chat if you can. Says I'm live. Is it working? Skip the ad. Okay, I think I'm live. I can't really tell. I need you guys to help me out. YouTube has changed everything about the way that a live stream works, so I think I'm good. Viewers, restore chat. Oh, there we go. Bam. Milk for sale first. What's up, dude? Ryan Brown. Cool. All right, I got people coming in telling me that I'm live. Finally, I couldn't really tell if I was live or not. Today's topic is different kinds of vending machines. I want to talk about all sorts of vending machines because in the near future, I may or may not be adding a couple things to my route. So, guys, let's talk right off the bat. Uh, I'm live in Texas. Sweet. Oh, wait, is that where you're from? Texas? I'm live in a undisclosed area, maybe. Anyways, so we'll start off with what I know best, which is going to be full line vending machines. I I love full line vending machines. I'm really happy with them. They seem to make quite a bit of money, but I don't really want to close doors. Shut up. I should probably close the window, huh? I don't want to close doors to other things either. So as you guys know, I've already started putting some Venstars back into my route. So I've gone through all the legal stuff to figure out what's going on with that. Garrett Duncan, yes, awesome. So while you guys are watching me talk, I want you to think about different kinds of vending machines that we can talk about. I'll give my opinion on them. I would love to hear your opinion on them. We'll keep everything going. So full line vending machines are my favorite, hands down, because usually when I go to pick them up, there's usually a pretty good wad of cash. Downsides of full line vending machines, we'll start there, is they take a significant amount of work to get them on site. They're very difficult to get on site. It requires a significant amount of planning. A lot can go wrong. Like, for instance, I didn't learn that pallet jacks are your best friend for a long time, and I just recently started using pallet jacks on my the new VIP location. That's the first place that I've actually wound up using a pallet jack to move my machines, and that was a really good decision. Using the pallet jack like saved everything. I was actually able to do stuff on my own using the pallet jack, which worked out pretty good. Now, um, upsides, obviously, collections are bigger. The capacity for collections significantly larger than most. There's a lot of people that or not people. There's a lot of different vending aspects you can use that have large capacity for bills, so you can let them stay longer. And bills, like I just want bills and credit card readers is my big thing. Coin operated devices are good too. So from there, the only other thing I have in my route right now are Venstars, which are cheap, plastic, and they only take quarters, right? But the margins are pretty decent on them. The margins are pretty much the same as a full line machine, and they are simple to locate and move. Like wicked easy to get out there. So um, I want to get into some other markets. Like I really want to get into the arcade market because you can fit really, really big um, bill bill magazines on there. I'm trying to think of the word. Jeez, I really want to get into some claw machines. We've got a lot of really solid channels that have got claw machines going. Um, so I am really looking forward to that. Wandering Marine veteran, what's up, my dude? I'm glad that you're listening in. You met up with the people in Vegas, leaving now. I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Vegas, but I had some other stuff planned already that I needed to take care of. So I'm out taking care of that stuff. We're going to close this door because everyone feels like they need to honk right now. Sorry about that. But I'm also at a hotel doing my own thing. But I definitely plan on going to Vegas next year. That's something I definitely want to get done. Now, yeah, arcades. I want to get into. I really want to get a couple claw machines. My thing with that is like when I buy a claw machine, I want that thing to work as soon as I get it. So, Sean Moody, what is up, my friend? Glad to have you in here. Um, Tim, so coin pushers aren't really legal in every state. I'd have to get with my lawyer and see if I can actually put coin pushers because I can't have what are they called I can't think of the little the coin shooters. I can't have coin shooters. So if I can't have a coin shooter, I doubt that I can have a coin pusher. Um, Ryan Brown, I recently got 2 coin pushers, and if you can get good locations, you can make an insane amount of money, and you don't even need to service them for a while. Dude, I totally agree with that. I really hope that I get an opportunity to find a place to put them, or maybe find a way around whatever is going on with the legal system in New Hampshire. 'Cause I don't think that we're allowed to have them. Uh, I think gambling as a whole in my state is no good. Um, Wandering Marine veteran, he just left Vegas. He says it was an incredible experience. I highly recommend it. I will definitely be going. I am sure several are coming again next year. Yes, I'm sure everyone's coming again next year. And so I fell off the grid for a little while because I was having some really bad internet issues, and that hurt my channel quite a bit. Like I've noticed a drop in views quite a bit, and it's because I wasn't putting any content up. After endless screaming at my cable company and switching to fiber, we are going to have a pretty darn solid internet connection soon. With a, I'm on a mobile device right now, but we're going to be using high quality cameras, and I'll have thumbnails for everything, which will be really awesome. Anyways, we are steering way off topic on this right now. So, um, coin pushers. Let's break the coin pusher down real quick. So if I understand the way that a coin pusher works properly, it's coin operated machine, right? Um, you you run the coin down, you try to get a prize that's in there, you try to push off more quarters than you put in, right? So I I guess it could be interpreted as a game of skill, technically, I guess. Maybe more of a game of luck. But statistically speaking, I think it's still rigged to make money, right? So um, I'm not sure how well that would work. Infinite value. Yes, I am back. You guys are going to see me on the live streams every Friday like we had planned before. You're also going to see videos on Sundays and Wednesdays coming out. Um, my vending cycles are bi-weekly, so I'm going to try to figure out a way to maybe like split up the videos so you guys get collection videos every week at the same time. True North Vending, what's up, homie? I'm glad to have you on here. I'm so sorry there was a break in footage, guys. That was really silly, and unfortunately, it was just not something that was in my control. Tim says there's an insane amount of money in them. Man, I really want to look into that. So, guys, I hate people that just honk their horns for no reason. Like they're over there honking their horns at absolutely nothing. Maybe I can, I'm gonna get a hold of my lawyer and see if we can work something out. And I'm gonna try to find a coin pusher because everybody seems to be talking about them. I was thinking about doing the whole. Here's another topic we can get on. I was thinking about doing the whole ATM thing. So I thought there might be a market in my area for ATMs, but it seems as though businesses just buy their own. They just buy their own ATM and service it themselves. No one really. I mean, I might be able to squeeze my head in. Maybe I can sell it. Maybe I can sell it on a like, hey, you won't need to service it. I'll take care of everything for you. We can get everything done, no problem, sort of deal, you know. Where right now they're doing everything themselves. However, they're making all the money themselves as well. So the ATM thing would probably be really hard in my area. I wouldn't be able to be like super successful unless I was right in somewhere. Reyes, what is up, my homie Reyes? I am so sorry I haven't been posting as often as I could be. I have a fiber line going straight to my house pretty soon, so I will be posting. Thank you, Reyes, the entrepreneur, for that $5 super chat. I really do appreciate it, man. Huge help. You got two in malls, and even in dead mall, they pull ridiculous amounts of money. Are you talking about ATMs or coin pushers, Tim? Let me know. I'm curious, because if they're making money even in dead areas, then I might reconsider this altogether. Because I was kind of like pushed away from it because I was, but it's hard to find. I can't find them close for very cheap either. I'm probably going to have to leave the state just to buy my ATMs if I'm going to get them. But it's definitely an avenue I want to look into. So ATMs. So we got ATMs, we got full line machines, we got bulk machines. I definitely want to start getting more bulk machines out there. But something I'm starting to like really think about is how much money I can pull out of a single machine, like the capacity for money. Like how much money can I actually pull out of that in one collection is something I'm really starting to think about. I registered, Ryan Brown says, I registered mine as a form of arcade game. I have a token machine right now next to it, and you get that is genius. So what Ryan does is he has tokens inside of the machine, and he uses the token method. How do they redeem the tokens? Do they use the tokens for like part of your arcade, or let me read the rest of your comment. You might have already answered. Redeem the tokens at the machine. You put the tokens in, get quarters back. So that's a way around it, huh? Being considered gambling in Florida. Huh. I might look into that. That's actually pretty solid. Hey guys, do me a favor, drop a like. I see we got about 11 people in here, and I got 3 likes on the chat. Do me a huge favor, just hit that like button for me real quick. Huff Puff, what's up, my friend? All right, so we need to move on to the next topic here. So let's see here. So we've got full line machines, bulk machines. We've got coin pushers, and we have got ATM machines. So I've noticed I've seen a lot of Huff Puff. No, stuff. You ask for it, you don't get it. I don't mean to be a jerk about that stuff, but like I've explained it over and over again. You guys gotta, if you're building a channel, that's awesome. It's super awesome that you guys are building a channel. I really appreciate it, but you really can't go about asking the way that you ask. It's actually against YouTube's policy, and YouTube doesn't shut you down for making that comment. YouTube shuts me down for doing that. So just be careful with what you're commenting, please. Thank you. Jamie Ibanez, what is up, my friend? How have you been? Are you still in Vegas, bro? Hopefully fiber is better for you. Arcade came out in your area, came out worse for me. So fiber didn't work out good for you, and I'm scared. So I'm getting I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but I'm getting a dedicated line, like it's my line. It doesn't go to anyone else. It's just me. It was like a ridiculous mess. But hopefully it works out a little bit better. Huff Puff, it's all good, man. Just don't do it in the future because I get in trouble, not you. So in my description at the very bottom, there's like 3 or 4 channels. that you need to go subscribe to if you want to learn how to make a channel. That's how I learned, and they literally answer every question you could ever have about making a YouTube channel. Um, so it's definitely something I'd get into. The big gumball machines need very little service. The gumballs cost very little, and you can go months without putting the money and adding product. See, that's what I'm after. Stuff like that. Jamie, you just got back yesterday. So Jamie Ibanez. I've known him for a while, and I think it was 2 months ago he dropped a YouTube channel, and that stuff went viral. It was nuts. You're being featured. You're being featured on ads now, dude. I've seen your videos on ads. That's kind of cool. So, um, what was I? Where was I going? I was going somewhere with that, and it's just like poof, gone. My brain is obliterated. So, I definitely want to get into the arcade thing. I really want to get some arcade machines out there, but I need to buy them first. I saw a couple for sale in my area, but they were home machines. They weren't like coin machines. So I might have to just start. I might have to just start going out of state to pick up some of these machines because it's hard to find them in my general area. DP Vending, what's up, my friend? So, uh, there are an enormous amount of lottery vending machines. I every time I leave the state that I live in, I come across lottery vending machines, and I was wondering if anyone knows how those work, or like I don't know. I gotta look into that because that's pretty neat. It's literally like you can buy any lottery ticket, only it's just a vending machine. It spits out a ticket. I saw something really, really cool today. Um, I don't know how many of you play video games or into Magic the Gathering or anything like that, but I saw a vending machine that was for tattoos and stuff. Like it's a 3/4 or 4/4 slot. You push it in, pulls a tattoo out, and they've got it set up with magic cards, so you can pull magic cards out. And I thought that was hilarious. I thought it was super cool. But Ryan says I was going to do ATMs as well. You need to have a lot of permits where you live, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's something else I really want to look into. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what I need to get into that. Oh, DP Vending is Devin. What's up, man? Did I get back to you yesterday? I can't. I remember I got a message from you. I can't remember if I got back to you or not. Let me know. Uh, Big Steve, the handicap hustler, bro. It's good to see you on the stream, man. I love seeing you on the stream. Are there many full arcades in your area? There are none. Zero. There aren't any in my area. So it'd be really, really cool to drop an arcade like right in West Leb. That would be awesome. Like right on the main strip. I remember my brother and I, we used to go out and there used to be an arcade under a pizza place and Tekken. We would play the crap out of Tekken. I would love to have that game again. Maybe like some modernized games. Maybe find some modernized games that are like actually, it'd be cool? An arcade with an Oculus system in it. That would be pretty sweet. I wonder how you'd make that. Maybe like set it on a timer, a cache timer or something. That'd be pretty cool. Um, oh, I did get back to you. Good. I just want to make sure. So I see a lot of claw machines in my area. They're toy shops, toy shoppy or something like that. I see those all the time, and I'm not sure who has them. Keymasters. I'm actually not sure what a keymaster is. Can you elaborate on that for me? Just let me know what it is. Um, yeah, I was gonna say something. Can't remember where it was going. So I've seen quite a few coffee machines in my area. Now I was thinking about looking at some of those, see what we got going on those. I'm not really like too sure. We'll see what happens. But so like, has anyone else seen the Blockbuster vending machines around anywhere? The Blockbuster vending machines, they are huge, and I'm curious if they have like any sort of margin, or not Blockbuster, Best Buy, the Best Buy vending machines. Yeah, so the payout rates on claw machines, you can set the payout rate on a claw machine, right? Like one week set it like super soft, so people are getting a lot of stuff, and then set it super hard or something right after that to make a whole bunch of money when everyone goes to it. But I just watched someone get pulled over. It was kind of funny. I guess they're trying to I guess they're trying to clear up the roads right now. Keymasters are the ones where you press button and it stops keys. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so what Ryan's talking about is it's a key, and you got to get it through a hole and get it to turn or whatever. Um, I I don't think I've ever seen one of those in my area, to be totally honest with you. I've never really seen one, but I would love to see one. Now that I think about it, stacker machines. Oh my God, I want a stacker so bad. Uh, are stackers Are stackers gambling? They can't be gambling. No, that's definitely a game of skill. That is absolutely a game of skill. So, the joystick operated machine where you guide a key through a whole. Yeah, yep, I know what you're talking about. The yeah, yeah, you can win iPads. Camera. Yeah, it's usually like big dollar items that you get out of them. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So, man, now that I want a stacker. Like I'm really thinking about it now. Like I want to find a stacker and buy it, and that'd be a good laundromat thing. Or oh, so I had a person ask about the laundromat. So they're closing up the deal now. It looks like the machine itself, was intact enough that they're going to pay for a refurbish instead of uh, instead of replacing it. I was really hoping they were going to replace it because it's a really really old State Light by USI, but it's okay. That machine's never really gone down on me. I get a couple of people that get upset because it eats a dollar or something, but it's super old. Uh, Keymasters for shoes. So like a shoe store, or just like the prize is shoes. Is that what you mean? Man, I gotta look this up. I gotta look this Keymaster thing up. I definitely want to look into that. Has anyone ever used Grubhub before? I'm thinking about using it today, and I'm not really sure. I'm smoked. I've done a lot of running, a lot of walking, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna take a few seconds and plug real quick. So my brother and I, like I've tried starting a gaming channel like 3 times, and I never like stick with it. But my brother and I have finally come through and stuck with the channel for a little while. It's not in the description at all, but if you guys get some time, go look up Deemed Farnsworthy Gaming and Farnsworthy Fitness, because we're putting a lot of work into those channels as well. Um, so Tim says they also have for shoes. Keymasters for shoes is huge. The prize is like Yeezy or Air. Oh, okay. So it's like name brand stuff. Big Steve, Grubhub is fire. That's what's up, homie. That's what's up right there. Love that. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. We jumped up quite a few after I mentioned it. I really do appreciate that. Just helps me move around in the whole YouTube thing. Um, the hotel I'm staying at right now has got like a really solid connection. I'm actually starting to like I'm looking at the YouTube. YouTube's got a whole new live platform. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like real quick because I am pretty darn happy with it. So we're just gonna make this super small real quick. Just get you right out of there. Get you right out of there. I gotta go to studio mode to do this. Just gonna blacken that up, and then we're gonna add a display capture. Okay. Okay. Bam. Some pandemonium. Check this out. This is YouTube's new. Oh, you just subbed to my brother? Heck yeah, man. Well, it's actually both of us now, but yeah. So look at this. Look at this. This is my setup now. This is what it looks like when I am streaming. Like this is what I'm looking at. And it's pretty cool. I gotta say, like I at first I was really confused and had no idea what was going on, but now that I know what's happening, I I like it a lot better than what they had going before. I'm just gonna bring myself back. I was just gonna figure out what I did with it. Where'd everything go? I don't know where I went. Uh, where did it go? Did I delete it? I didn't delete it, did I? Video capture device. I think I lost myself. Like, I think I just lost my own photo. I'm trying to get it back. Where'd it go? Scene, logo. Oops, that's Jeremy's thing. Outro. Add. I just gotta add my chat back into the thing. I totally lost it. Sorry, guys. I exited out of everything and totally screwed it up. Add a browser. YouTube chat. We'll just call it whatever. That's fine. Oh, that's wrong. That's totally wrong. Darn it. I can't fix it. Oh well. You guys are just going to look at me for a minute because I'm pretty. Discard. Go away. And make this real big. Get you out of there. Fix it. It's better. That's good enough. There we go. Kind of fixed. Sorry about that. I had to fix everything. I just made a mess. So, yeah, I think everyone kind of wants to see the whole arcade thing too. Like everyone's all about the arcades, and I really want to get into it. Like I think the next machine that I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've got a couple things coming in the future that I know about already. $10 a play? Wait, what? Did I miss something? $10 a play for the Keymasters? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, that would be epic. Granado, what's up? Gramado. I have no idea if I pronounced that properly. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. But dude, that's epic. That's super cool, man. $10 a play. That's pretty awesome. So my airport location, I kind of want to make that one a little more profitable. Like, I want to drop myself a couple of machines in there, a couple arcade machines. I could probably get away with it. I bet you. So they used to have like this little place for the security or whatever, and they've like gotten rid of the security. So I wonder if I could just rent it and put an entire arcade in it. That would be awesome. That'd be pretty. Some of them are $20. No way, dude. That is nuts. That's pretty cool. $20 a play. Just like think about the money you make on that. Like, how much are Air Jordans or Yeezys? Like, they can't be. I mean, I've seen like $100 pairs of shoes before, but at 20 bucks a play, 5 plays, and bam, you've got your money back right there. Dude, I know, right? A claw machine at an airport would be nuts. I need to do it. I gotta do it. I just be like, hey, you guys want a claw machine? Gotta find one first. Gotta find a claw machine. Put it up in there. Definitely. I'm gonna. I want to get on Craigslist right now. And look for a claw machine. USA. I'm in the USA. But I'm getting on Craigslist right now looking for claw machines. Like that's so big though. Everyone seems to like the claw machines. So I'm not actually a big person for playing the claw machines, but I'm all about owning one and collecting on one. That'd be pretty dope. So uh, Jamie wants to know what my goal on YouTube is. I would eventually like YouTube to be like one of my solid streams of income. Um, I originally wanted to turn this channel into an entrepreneurship channel. However, I think it's going to be much better as a vending channel and continue to be a vending channel. Vending will always be one of my streams of income, but I really want to. Maybe I'll start a channel one day on YouTube being a stream of income or something. But I want to be able to create multiple other streams of income using my YouTube channel. That's kind of what it is. And it's a social platform. It's a marketing platform. Um, it's a really solid marketing platform. Your channel your channel is like everyone's dream. They put a video up, it goes viral, and now they can make videos. Like you can make a living on YouTube easy with the way things went for you, and that's awesome. And it has a lot to do with you, the quality. Like you understand how videos work. You did a really good job with your first video, and it was way better than a lot of the content I put out. Like I hope one day I can learn to keep people interacting with my videos as well as you do, because you do a really solid job with that. You can see the effort that you put into editing in every video, especially as another creator. Like I see a lot of creators out there that just like I actually have a couple of videos. I'm not gonna lie, I have a couple of videos where I just was tired. I just didn't put a lot of effort into it. But you put a huge amount of effort into every video, Jamie. So I have my hat's off to you, man. You do an awesome job. Yeezys are like $400. Why would you spend $400 on a pair of shoes? I just cannot comprehend that. I mean, that really entices someone to play. Dang, I could not spend $400 on a pair of shoes. DJ, what's up? Claw machines are all about if you do licensed or unlicensed plush and the payout rate you set. That makes sense. Sean, what's up, man? Sean, did you wind up going to Vegas? I didn't actually, so I only got to watch a couple live streams. I didn't see you there. I didn't know if you actually made it. I saw Jamie there. I know Jamie was going. Still here, entering the Mojave Desert. Oh, that's right. You drive truck, don't you? That's awesome, man. It's really cool that you get to go out and do that. Have you ever thought about just streaming your drives? Like that would be pretty cool. I love watching Jamie and Sean. Jamie, is it pronounced Jaime? Jaime? Is that how it's pronounced? Or is it pronounced Jamie? No, he has a G7X, I think. I'm not sure. Use a Sony G7X, right? Or I don't know. I've got a Canon SL2. Right now, I'm on a mobile device, but oh, you didn't end up going? That stinks. You've got a couple of really solid things going for you right now, though, don't you? You got a couple of different. I just watched your video on how you got like five streams of income that you or I could do. That was a solid video, man. So this whole thing's Sean actually, we got Sean the Hustler on here, and Sean actually made a post a while ago about lobster vending machines, and that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Like it was pretty epic. There's like live lobster machines. You vend it. It was a vending machine for them. I thought that was pretty neat. Didn't you buy those and flip them, the lobster vending machines? Hey guys, while y'all are here, if the button on a keypad is out, like number 7, you think the entire yeah, you're gonna need to replace the entire keypad. Jamie, yes, first one. Dominic was mind blown when he found out it wasn't pronounced like your name. Yeah, so I work with a couple of people that are. I've actually got a lot of friends that are from Mexico. I'm not sure if you're from Mexico or not, but or your family is, but they usually pronounce it Jaime. And when they read it Jaime. And I was like, wait a second, have I been doing this wrong the whole time? But is it pronounced Ibanez as well? I think it is. Anyways, you got them for free? No way! You wasn't that like 6 machines? Got them for free and sold them for $1,500. That's the lobster machines I was just talking about. It was like a claw machine for lobsters. Just claw machine goes out and grabs sausage. That was the coolest thing ever. Um, DJ Sean just confirmed it. I've never actually replaced a keypad before, but you definitely need to replace the whole keypad if one's not working. It's I've seen video, or I haven't really seen. Yeah, I saw a video on Facebook, I think, of someone replacing a keypad. And it doesn't look like it's that bad of a job. It's not too difficult. Use common sense when you're doing it. It should be fine. But so, what are some other weird vending machines? I want I want to have a vending machine for everything. Or I wonder if you could turn a snack machine into like a apparel machine. Like I've I keep talking about doing it, but I haven't done it. Vending lobsters are illegal? No way. I That's super interesting. How do you how do you get your mobile phone to not have black bars on the side? Hold it sideways. So listen. So you're filming like this right now. What you need to do is film like this. Like start like that when you start filming. And the black bars on the side will go away. I can't get over I can't get over the illegal lobster thing. That's hilarious. That's pretty great. So, man, I don't think I've ever really want to live in California. Like I really want to go visit. Hey, isn't E3 in California? I really I've never actually been to California. I kind of want to visit over there. So, we've got lobster vending machines. Trying to think of some other weird vending machines. I'm about to Google weird vending machines and see what we come up with. What do you guys think is going to pop up? What do you think is going to pop up when I Google weird vending machines? Oh man, I hope it's not something bad. Weird vending machines. The first runner up was weird vending machines in Vegas. Turbo Air TGF. Oh, it's frozen food vending machine. I didn't even think about that. Ice cream vending machines. Does anyone in the chat have an ice cream vending machine? I actually found out that the VA, like I deliver pizzas as like a regular job, and the VA has got they have a frozen food vending machine, gold bullion, and coin machine. That's interesting. As a heads up, guys, when 6 o'clock comes around, that is going to be the end of the stream. Um, and I want to reiterate, I will be streaming every single Friday in between 5 and 6 ish. I'm not sure when I'll start, but I think everything's gonna stay around 5. I'm gonna try to release videos at 5 on a regular basis, and we'll try to do the streams on 5. Selling gold bars and coins, dude. That's smart. Like, there's a lot of people that are obsessed with. There's a lot of people that have this like obsession with valuable metals. Everybody thinks that I guess I can kind of see where they're coming from. The value of the dollar has dropped so significantly, but I mean that's pretty interesting. In order for that to work though, wouldn't you have to sell it for more than it's worth? Sell the gold bar and coins for more than it's actually worth to make a profit on it. Unless you got it for super cheap. I'm gonna look at some more of these. It just pulls up a whole bunch of candy machines. I wonder. So I wonder how the beer vending machine. So there's moderation problems with the beer vending machine, right? So in my state, it's legal for you to place a beer vending machine at a bar, but no one would ever do that because it's a bar. But think about it, if they put a vending machine up there, how in the world would you regulate that? Like a person at a bar can cut someone off when they've had too much to drink. But if you've got a vending machine with beer in it, there's no cutoff. As long as they got money, they get beer. Like, and that could create some pretty big problems. Anyone selling a keypad that's like $65 online, it would be worth it though. I just get it from online, man. If you're getting it from Amazon, do me a favor and click on one of my links and then buy it, because then you'd be helping a brother out. uh, yeah, if it's affecting three selections, you need to replace it, dude. You need to get that thing going. The longer that it's down for, the more time you're ticking people off at a location. Make sure you're keeping those selections empty while you're waiting. That way people aren't like upset when they press the button and it doesn't work. But so beer machines. What else? What else can we find? What else can we find that's going to be interesting? I mean, I can't get over the lobster thing. Illegal to vend in California. So pizza vending machines. Has anyone ever tried that? Has anyone ever tried a pizza vending machine? I want to. I want to find one. Like, there's burrito vending machines too. I want to find one of those. There's an arcade in Pittsburgh that does standard arcade games, over 2,000 console games at the bar, and approximately 32 LED TVs, board games, etc. in the other room. They crush it without selling booze. That's legit, man. Like, I want to get an arcade going and have like. I think it would be solid if you either made sure you were charging the right amount to play a game, or if there was like a cover charge or something like that for people to go in. They have the burrito making machines in 7-Elevens. Does anyone hear that? Anyone hear the horns? This is what the city's like. I hate the city. I'm from I'm from the middle of nowhere where Walmart closes at 9 o'clock and everything's quiet. But I imagine the upkeep has got to be ridiculous on those machines, right? Like a burrito making machine. The upkeep's got to be pretty intense. I gotta pull this thing up so you guys are actually looking at me. I keep leaning back in the chair, so it's like falling through. But so I gotta find a 7-Eleven. Go get a burrito from a burrito making machine. That would be good. That'd be yummy. I'm hungry right now. Like, dinner time's coming. I'm gonna hit the gym after this, and then I'm gonna hit that Grubhub app. So I kind of want to like list off. So what do we got? We got full line vending machines. We've got bulk candy vending machines. We've got coin pushers. We'll just generalize arcade games. We've got lobster vending machines. We've got claw machines. There's so much burrito machines, pizza machines. There's so much that you can do in the vending industry. It's so intense. Your coffee machines. There's uh, Hey, does anyone else notice that like bigger vending companies seem to stem off into food service in general, like sandwiches and stuff? Like they do all the sandwiches and stuff, and then like they get employees to go in and like open an actual cafe into jobs and stuff. Has anyone ever seen that before? Like, my competition does that. That's why I brought it up. So I think it's interesting that they actually like go into businesses and have a they have an actual cafe that they set up. I'm not sure I would really want to do that. It seems like a lot of liability at that point. Granted, I had to put the 3 sink thing in just for doing bulk candy, so I guess it doesn't make a whole huge amount of difference. DDK 14, what's up, my man? Welcome to the chat. So I'm not sure, I'm sure we're cycling through people here. I just want to reiterate real quick and remind everybody that we will be live every single Friday at 5 p.m. And we will also be having videos again at Sunday at 5 and Wednesday at 5 again. I'm sorry that we were out for a couple of weeks. I tried to push content as often as I could, but courtesy of my lovely internet provider, we had a lot of issues, and I wound up. This isn't my internet provider's fault, but I had this really bad habit of deleting everything on these suckers right here, and winding up deleting footage that I shouldn't have. Because every time I plug it in, I usually put the footage where it needs to go, and then delete it afterwards, and sometimes I delete it before it needs to go. But Best Buy has their own machines where they sell headphones, cameras, iPods. Yeah, so I wonder what the margin's like on those machines, because I see them in airports all the time. Best Buy has got to have a really good margin, because you can buy the same stuff on Amazon for so much less if you're willing to wait 2 days. It's crazy the difference and all that. But so there's another type of vending that I see that I don't even understand why it's called vending, or sorry, it's not even vending. There's a service that my competition has where they supply 5-gallon jugs of water in the water machine, right? And they charge X amount of money per month to have those machines there, and they charge X amount of money per water jug, right? I feel like that's a huge hassle. That is a lot of hassle for not a lot of return. So I'm kind of curious how or why they even do that, or if I'm wondering if it's even worth it to get into it. But $6.99 per hour versus $24.99 per week, or $4.99 for monthly membership here. Big Steve, are you talking about an arcade? Is that a cover charge for an arcade? That's genius. If they're doing something like that, like it's a gym, gym has the monthly fees or whatever. That is genius. I need to buy a whole bunch of machines. That's absolutely genius. That's really, really smart. Man, I gotta trim my beard. Look at that. Cleaned it up a little bit. It's been a while since I've totally cleaned it up. I get that double chin so bad. I like to hide it with my beard. All right, guys. It's about 5:50 now. I think I'm gonna cut everything off. I need to hit the gym. That's the prices at the spot in Pittsburgh. Nice, dude. All right, man. We're going to head out here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember, be farnsworthy, love life, and live your dreams. Peace.